welcome back to our second Midwest semifinal game. A Sweet 16 matchup between the 5th-seeded Ohio State Buckeyes and the 9th-seeded LSU Tigers. We once again have a very close game heading into the fourth quarter. Ohio State just hitting a lay-in there to make their lead 7 points. But both teams that are kind of surprises to be in the Sweet 16. Fantastic past days laying it in, cutting the lead back to 5. LSU getting a big win over Kansas in the round of 32, our number 1 overall seed. By far, probably the biggest upset of this year's tournament. While Ohio State, their path to the Sweet 16, not as surprising from a team that was very hot at the beginning of the year, as Caleb Wesson lays it in to cut the lead back to 7. Ohio State's journey here not as surprising, but a team that had a tale of two halves this season. Starting off very, very hot, one of the best teams in the country, and really struggling midway through before heating up again. And that momentum carrying into this NCAA tournament. The Buckeyes and Chris Holtmann looking to make the Elite Eight. LSU can't connect on the 3, still a 7-point game, but a quick steal from Williams, who can't connect on the jumper. That would have been huge for the Tigers. 2:40 remaining. The winner headed to the Elite Eight. Quick 3. Can't get it to go. Williams coming down with the rebound. Will Wade and his LSU Tigers making their second straight Sweet 16 appearance. A year ago, they were a 3 seed, getting past Yale and Maryland before falling in this second weekend. Smart, right on the inside, can't get it to go. Wesson handing it off to Walker. 2:15 remaining, still a 7-point lead for Ohio State. Very comebackable for LSU, but they're going to have to start hitting those easy shots, those easy jump shots. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in this one, kind of gave it up to the Buckeyes, who started off very, very slow. Wesson, another lay-in. In that round of 32 victory, we mentioned he had 26 points. He's got 15 tonight, and Will Wade wants a timeout, down 9 with a little under 2 minutes remaining. Once again, not impossible. We've seen crazier happen so far in the Sweet 16, but not a position that you want to be in if you're the Tigers, who you have to give them credit as well. Will Wade and his Tigers started the season off as one of the best teams in the SEC. Saw themselves rise very high in the AP poll. Were at the top of the SEC standings. Got themselves that double bye in the SEC tournament. But really could have found themselves at a much higher seed than 9 had they not kind of struggled like Ohio State did midway through the season, and really kind of struggling down the stretch as well. You can see here Andre Wesson, 18 points tonight, 6 for 9 from the field. Doing a phenomenal job alongside Caleb as well. Skylar Mays, who's just been the leader for the Tigers all season long. You know, they had a dynamic duo last year, Tremont Waters and Skylar Mays. Mays doing a lot of it by himself. That last year LSU team was phenomenal. All the credit in the world to Will Wade for getting them back this far this year with what many thought was a team that would definitely take a step back. Taylor collects the rebound. LSU's got to go with a sense of urgency here. A minute and a half. Down 9. They've got to start hitting some shots and playing some solid defense. Mays behind the arch. And another steal by Ohio State. This time it's Walker leading the charge. Trying to go all the way. Beautiful pass to Wesson, who can't get it to go. Another push by LSU. Minute 7 remaining. Down 9 still. Mays, open look for 3. Can't get it to go. And those are the shots that if you want any chance of coming back, you've got to be able to knock down. LSU's had about 3 shots, about 7 points that could have gone down, weren't able to get them to go. Can't help but wonder what the game would be looking like right now had they hit those and it was maybe a 2-point game. And right now with 5 to shoot, Walker taking a deep 3, unable to get it, but an offensive rebound by Caleb Wesson, who once again, beautiful move and lays it in. 11 points, and it's all but done. After a fourth quarter that started with a 5-point Ohio State lead, they heated up down the stretch, and you can see by that indicator, Wesson really is heating up. Kingsby at the top of the key, and it's all but done. Ohio State, the 5 seed. LSU cannot buy a bucket, but the Buckeyes will be headed to the Elite Eight to take on 11th seeded Arkansas. who just got past 7th seeded Michigan. This Midwest region has been unbelievable so far in this 2020 NCAA tournament. And the Buckeyes are going to let the clock run out, and that will do it. Ohio State, Arkansas in the Elite Eight, a Final Four spot on the line. The dream dies for LSU. An 11-point loss here in the Sweet 16, but all the credit in the world to Will Wade and what he has done this season with this Tiger squad, making LSU basketball relevant again. It's not only a football school anymore. Their basketball team and their program is one to be reckoned with and one that should not be forgotten. But with that, we conclude our broadcast here at the Gridiron Expert. We want to thank you for watching our coverage of this 2020 NCAA tournament. Stay tuned for more Sweet 16 action as we carry this action all the way through until the championship games and coverage you do not want to miss. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you next time on the Gridiron Expert.